Okay, so welcome to my WonderSwan tutorial. I kinda doubt anyone's gonna use it, but this is just here for reference pretty much if anyone does on the off chance, and at the very least it should give Method some idea about how I do some of my strats if he wants to copy some of them. So I'll start with stage 1, obviously. Just, you know, hold Buster. You can hold Buster during text, which will be the B button, probably. You only have to press one button to mash through text. Pressing 2 isn't faster in this game, so just mash the A button. Keep sliding and bustering, you know, normal Mega Man side-scroller shit. Again, just press A, hold the charge. Turning around like that is a one-frame trick, I'll explain that in a minute. Now this room is dumb. Okay, so you want to be holding a charge, because it has a high hitbox. You want to hit the first guy, and that's how you run across like that. It's RNG, so if you mess it up, don't worry. It's probably not your fault. But yeah, that'll be better. Okay. So that guy gave me a good pattern, go down here, and that guy gave me a bad one. It's just RNG. So how it should look is something like this if it goes right. And it didn't go right. There we go, that's how to do the room optimally. There's a much safer way to do it, and it's to do it this way. So you just basically wait. Don't slide here, wait. And do that. It's much safer and not much slower. But yeah, this is just RNG dependent if you do it fast this way. Back to more sliding and bustering. This room's dumb, so I'll try again here. You gotta be kind of fast. Now that there is a one-frame trick. This game runs at 75 FPS on console, 76 on OSwan emulator. This is an important trick because it saves about a second, half a second to a second, as it skips 2 enemies. It's a pretty hard trick, but it is at the start of the game. It's worth going for if you care, but to be honest, don't worry if you miss it. I never reset if I miss it. This is what happens if you miss it. It's easy to deal with. They're coming from the left, so just bust a shot and grab the ladder. So, quickly turn left, release the buster, and then turn back and hold up to grab the ladder. And carry on as normal. It's not too hard. If you're really slow, you won't be able to bust them in time. So say, you know, I did this, so you just wait for them. Don't hold right too much there, or else you'll hit the ledge. You'll hit this ledge here, which you don't want to do. Here, just hold right and down, try to get a few slides off. You can get another frame perfect trick here, but if you miss it, don't worry about it, it hardly saves at any time. And now for Fireman. There's a small trick here. So when the screen goes black, there, when the screen goes black, release the Buster charge button, and this will happen. It will turn Mega Man's face into a giant Buster shot. That's useful for getting more damage. I'll just show that again. Turns black, let go, hold it again through the text, and just mash through as normal. Just spam here. When he jumps off in the air, start charging again. Release the charge, spam, and repeat this pattern. If you get really lucky, well, it's not really lucky, but you can get a really good pattern on him. And do this slightly faster, but this is just the most consistent way. I don't really know how to speed this fight up, to be honest. It just kind of happens sometimes. So just repeat this pattern. And do that at the end, I would say, because it saves a tiny bit of time. And that's just the intro. There's the only RNG in this stage is the Swordy room, and that's almost the only RNG in the entire game. There's only 2 more spots with RNG I can think of. So I'll show the entire level again in full speed. Again, if you can't do the frame perfect backwards damage boost, don't worry about it. I miss it in a lot of runs. I just don't bother resetting if I miss it, because it saves such a small amount of time. This one saves a decent amount of time, but yeah, it's just not worth it, in my opinion. Okay, so there it is. Fireman fight went wrong, but you get the idea. This tutorial is currently for any percent. I'll probably do all stages at some other point in time. I'll be doing the next stages soon. So thanks for watching.